Anarchy Labs. Ronin, guys. Anarchy Labs, Ronin. This is a stack label. I mean, let me give you the rundown on how much caffeine you're looking at. 3 sources of caffeine, a total of 700 milligrams, 300 anhydrous, 200 citrate, and 200 dicaffeine malate. You simply cannot ask for a more well-rounded caffeine mix. And along with that caffeine, you have 800 milligrams of alpha GPC. Guys, we only talk about the 1 scoop on this channel. I would never even try this pre-workout at half a scoop. Just balance out your STIM days. Let me tell you all about the experience on this one. I mixed this up early in the morning, 4:14 a.m. and I started consuming this right around about 4:50 a.m. As soon as I completed about 90% of the shaker, I had arrived at the gym. At the gym, of course, I realized that when I was initially drinking this at 4:30 a.m., a devil baby was being conceived in my GI tract. I keep it real with you guys. I'm going to tell you exactly how this went down, because this pre-workout is no joke. All right, this pre-workout is something special, something different. After I conceived this demon baby, of course, I went and gave birth to it right when I got into the gym. And from there, of course, I want to say about 45 minutes into the workout is when the energy, the focus element really came in strong. So, of course, I was working on random things today. I didn't have a set plan. I've been so consumed with work, I didn't write out a workout plan. Essentially worked on calisthenics movements, did some arms, some biceps, some hammer curls, but the intensity, the energy, all synergizing with this heavy level of focus was absolutely insane. It doesn't feel like a total of 700 milligrams of caffeine, 3 sources, anhydrous, citrate, and dicaffeine malate. Then you got 800 milligrams of alpha GPC, which is a phenomenal dose, clinical dose. Then you have, of course, new pept, my favorite ingredient, 30 milligrams. Then you have the crazy dose of beta alanine, 6,400 milligrams. It doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like 6,400 milligrams of beta alanine. And I believe those are the key callouts. We have all your typical stims in there, Ariagenesis. You got everything you would need. But in terms of this experience, this was something special. I knew this was going to be an experience when the pre-workout tasted horrible. That's when I know that it's really going to be a very unique experience, an extremely intense experience. But in terms of energy, focus, the energy that you need really to complete multiple sets, multiple progressions. I mean, this is such a well-rounded pre. You cannot ask for anything else in a high stim, non-DMHA pre. And these are the pre-workouts that really allow you to understand that DMHA is not a necessity. It needs to be moderated in terms of your intake. And honestly, you don't even need it. You don't need DMHA pre-workouts when you have things like this, Anarchy, Ronin. The intensity is just unparalleled. I mean, in terms of your drive and focus to complete each and every rep with mind-muscle connection, you simply cannot ask for anything better. The pumps are quite fantastic. I did not stack this with any pump formula. I kept it straightforward, just 1 scoop of the Ronin. I got samples from Resco, added my creatine, and this has been a glorious experience. Overall, I cannot recommend this pre-workout anymore. I think beyond the fact that There was a demon child that was released in the gym bathroom. Unfortunately, that is also a positive thing as well, because all that negativity that was residing within me, this pre-workout is so efficaciously dosed. It essentially conceived all that negativity into a demon child and made sure that that was released before I started working out. So you can't get any better than this, guys. I keep it real. It might be, I don't really care if it's TMI. I can 100% guarantee that may happen to you. But if it does happen, look at it in a positive note. You simply cannot be working out with a whole bunch of residual garbage in your body, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally. You got to release it all prior to the workout. When you're with the weights, when you're with the calisthenics, it needs to be a meditative experience. It should be a transcendental experience. And that's what this pre-workout does. So that's what I have for you guys. And of course, I hope you found that review helpful. I'm going to keep it extremely real on future reviews. And I'm not really going to sugarcoat anything anymore, because at the end of the day, this channel gives me so much joy when I look back at my videos. And when I see the 121 subscribers that I have, such a phenomenal community, such a great set of folks who all enjoy the realness of the pre-workout reviews. None of that, none of that glorifying companies that have no justification to be glorified because their products are complete garbage. That's what I really enjoy. When I email back and forth, Victor Wilson, I mean, there's so many subscribers that, I've spoken to back and forth, and the exchange that I have is that, your experience was a lot like mine. That product was overhyped. I love hearing that type of stuff, because when it comes down to it, we all spend our money on these pre-workouts, and we spend quite a bit of money. So it is extremely prudent for the pre-workout community to be releasing very unvarnished, unfiltered reviews, so you can spend your money appropriately. That's the way I look at it. That's why I started this channel. That's why, of course, I watch so many great reviewers on YouTube, because when you're spending your hard-earned money, you want to make sure efficacy, quality, and overall experience is aligned with what the investment is. So that's what I have for you guys. What I did is, in the pre-workout, I had to leave a little bit for my work day. I got my first meeting starting in 20 minutes. It is 7:09 a.m. and I had to leave a little bit. So typically I don't like to do that. I like to drink the entire thing. I didn't have that luxury today. I left about probably 2 ml. I diluted it with water, and that's what I have to keep me going for my meetings till about 4 p.m. today, guys. By the way, gonna do a giveaway real quick. Like this video, subscribe, comment, and what I want you to comment is, what is your favorite high stim non-DMHA pre-workout, and that will dictate my next purchase. So cheers, guys. Enjoy Ronin if you have it at home, and enjoy the rest of this beautiful Friday. Take it easy, guys. Keep it healthy.